こんにちは。ジャパニーズポット101です。
おはよう東京。こんばんはニューヨーク。こんにちはロンドン。
Lower Beginner Season 1 Lesson 25 Arranging an Appointment in Japan. Hi everyone, Alicia です。Alicia here.
こんにちは、夏子です。Hi everyone, I'm Natsuko.
Welcome to Lower Beginner Season 1 Lesson 25 Arranging an Appointment in Japan.
So, Alicia, what are we going to learn in this final lesson of the series?
We're going to learn how to talk and ask about a convenient time for an appointment.
And where does this lesson's dialogue take place?
Ken returns the call from the repair person, and they discuss the schedule over the phone.
So, finally they might arrange it. Let's find out. では、聞きましょう。
Let's listen to the conversation.
イノベーティブリペア木山です。
ケンウッドですが、トイレの修理のことで電話しました。
ああ、ウッドさん、こんにちは。今日、トイレの修理に行きますが、大丈夫ですか？
明日がいいです。
何時がいいですか？
3時がいいです。
じゃあ、明日3時に行きます。
Let's hear the conversation one time slowly.
イノベーティブリペア木山です。
ケンウッドですが、トイレの修理のことで電話しました。
ああ、ウッドさん、こんにちは。今日、トイレの修理に行きますが、大丈夫ですか？
明日がいいです。
何時がいいですか
3時がいいです。
じゃあ、明日3時に行きます。
Now let's hear it with the English translation.
イノベーティブリペア木山です。
This is Kiyama at Innovative Repair.
ケンウッドですが、トイレの修理のことで電話しました。
This is Ken Wood. I'm calling about the toilet repair.
ああ、ウッドさん、こんにちは。
Oh, Mr. Wood, hello.
今日、トイレの修理に行きますが、大丈夫ですか？
I was planning on coming to repair the toilet today. Is that all right?
明日がいいです。
Tomorrow would be better.
何時がいいですか？
What time would be good?
3時がいいです。
3 o'clock would be good.
じゃあ、明日3時に行きます。
All right, I'll come tomorrow at 3 o'clock. I wonder why Ken postpones the repair to tomorrow. I mean, it's not an urgent issue to solve any longer, but it's still about basic needs.
That's true. If I were him, I'd definitely want it fixed as soon as possible. Ken requested the repair at 3 o'clock. Listeners, do you remember how to tell time? We learned it in lesson 22 of this season.
I remember. It's number plus G, right?
That's right. The kanji for this ji shows an interesting history about time. Ji has the sun on the left side and a temple on the right side.
The sun and a temple make time. It's a funny combination.
It is. It represents that temples told time in the old days, probably with their huge bells.
Oh, I see. That's interesting. Okay, now let's move on to the vocab. Let's take a look at the vocabulary for this lesson. The first word we shall see is
に
at, in, on.
に
Next is
今日、
today.
今日、今日、
Next is
大丈夫、
no problem. All right. Don't worry. It's fine.
大丈夫、大丈夫、
Next is
Well,
let me see. Next is
明日、
tomorrow.
明日、明日、
Next
いい、
good.
いい、いい、
And last
何時、
what time.
何時、何時。
Let's have a closer look at the usage for some of the words and phrases from this lesson. Natsuko, what do we have for this lesson?
Firstly, the particle ni. This particle indicates the time when something is happening and can be used in any tense.
Can we have some examples?
私は6時に起きます。
I get up at 6.
日曜日にテストがあります。
I have an exam on Sunday. So this means days of the week are followed by the particle ni?
Yes, months also take this particle, like 6月に in June. But the word for this month or next month doesn't take the particle ni. It makes the specific time, so the words like today and tomorrow are also not followed by this particle ni.
That sounds a bit complicated. Can you please give us an example?
For example, you can say 明日テストがあります。
Which means I have an exam tomorrow.
You can consider those words as a group. This month, next month, last month. And similar ideas apply to today, which is this day, tomorrow, which is next day, and yesterday, which is last day.
Oh, I get it. So when we express certain time-related words with this, next, or last, they don't take the particle ni.
That's correct.
Okay, now on to the grammar.
In this lesson, you're going to learn how to talk about a convenient time to schedule an appointment.
In the dialogue, the repair person asked Ken,
何時がいいですか?
what time would be good? And Ken's reply was,
3時がいいです。
3 o'clock would be good. Time ga ii desu means time is good for me. So if you're asking someone, you simply add ka at the end.
To ask a question, you can also use いつ, which means when. いつがいいですか?
And that means when is good. And you can answer just like Ken did.
明日がいいです。
Tomorrow is good. Or in this case, it's more like a request. So I'd like it to be tomorrow.
That's true. You can express your request with がいいです。
Okay, let's practice. Listeners, please repeat after Natsuko. First, when is good?
いつがいいですか?
Next, I'd like it to be tomorrow.
明日がいいです。
How did it go? Shall we do a quiz to challenge the listeners?
Oh, that'll be great. Listeners, you remember how to tell time, right?
First question, how do you say 5 o'clock is good in Japanese?
5時がいいです。
Next question, how do you say 7 o'clock is good in Japanese?
7時がいいです。
Last one, how do you say 4 o'clock is good in Japanese?
4時がいいです。 Did you get all of them right? This 4時 was the tricky one. It's not 4時, but it's 4時。
How did you find the lesson?
どうでしたか?
This is the end of Lower Beginner Season 1. Thanks everyone for listening.
ありがとうございました。We hope you enjoyed this series and found it useful. このシーズンのレッスンは楽しかったですか？
Please leave us your comments, questions, and any feedback you have on the lesson page. And we hope to see you again soon.
また会いましょう。
イノベーティブリペア木山です。
ケンウッドですが、トイレの修理のことで電話しました。
ああ、ウッドさん、こんにちは。今日、トイレの修理に行きますが、大丈夫ですか？
明日がいいです。
何時がいいですか？
3時がいいです。
じゃあ、明日3時に行きます。